Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video is slightly different from all the others that I've been doing recently. We are actually away in our caravan. We're camping this weekend at Sandy Balls, and I thought I'd do a quick video for you whilst we're away. And today we're going to focus on toilet paper. Now, in a caravan toilet we have a cassette, and inside that cassette we have some internal workings, and it's strongly recommended to us by the manufacturers to use non-clogging, quick dissolving, campsite specific toilet papers. Yet I've seen lots of people using standard everyday off the shelf toilet paper from the supermarket, and I thought I would show you today the reason why we use quick dissolving toilet paper. So I'm going to set up an experiment down here, and I'm going to show you the difference between quick dissolving toilet paper and supermarket ready toilet paper. So let's have a look. Okay, so what I've got here in front of us, I've got a quick dissolving toilet paper for use in a caravan toilet, and here I've got a standard household toilet paper off the shelf of the local supermarket. You can probably all guess which one this is. It has a famous puppy associated with the brand. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the same number of sheets off of each. I'm going to plop it into a jar. I'm going to add some water to the jar so they're both the same. We're going to give them a little shake, and then we're going to pour them out into a bowl. Now, it's important to notice that already at this stage there is already a difference between these two toilet papers. This one is smaller, a little bit more narrower, but the feel is where you can notice the big difference. It's a lot thinner, it's not as soft, whereas this one is quite thick, quite palatial, and feels as if it can withstand a lot more water. So we're going to take 3 sheets off of each and pop them into the jar. Okay, so we're going to count off 3 sheets of each. 1, 2, 3, and we'll just pop that into a jar, and we'll do the same for the puppy based toilet paper. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and again pop that into the jar. Now at this point we're just going to add some water. I'm not going to add any Aqua blue, I'm not going to add any chemicals to this, it's just going to be water, and I'm going to add the water to the same level on each jar. So first of all, let's put the water in to the campsite toilet paper. Okay, so that's up to the same level, up to the level in the jar. And now our puppy paste brand. These are just standard jam jars which we've used. So we're just going to do the same for each one. 3 shakes. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we're going to pour them out, and we're going to see what the construction is looking like on each toilet paper. Okay, so now we've given them a bit of a shake, I'm going to pour them out. And the reason I'm not being overly aggressive with them is because you're not overly aggressive when you take the toilet cassette to the chemical waste point. But as soon as we pour them out, we should see quite a big difference. Now, if I'm using a fork here, you can see that this toilet paper here is hanging onto the fork quite a lot, and as you can see it's clumped together quite a bit. And this one here has literally turned to pulp. It's quite separated, it's quite far apart, and you can see quite clearly, I'm sure if I aggravate this one and pull it apart a bit more, but you can see quite clearly the difference there between the two toilet papers. So it's safe to say that this one here is the quick dissolving toilet paper as specified by the campsite caravan toilet manufacturers, and this one here is our off the shelf toilet paper available in the supermarket. So there we go, the results speak for themselves, I think you'll find. But why would we need to worry about this too much? Why don't we just use the standard household toilet paper? Well, it's really very simple. Our toilet cassettes that we have internal workings. The one that I have, the C250, has an internal magnet which bobs up and down, and we don't want toilet paper or solids to cling to that or hang around that or interfere with the workings of the toilet. Also, when we tip it away, we don't want anything to clog up whilst we're trying to tip the toilet away, and also thinking of considerations for the campsites themselves, we don't want to clog up any of their cesspits. So if you've got any questions, you've got any comments, feel free to add them down below, and I'll get back to you with any points. Speak to you soon, guys. Bye.